A person who never made a mistake, never tried anything new. Albert Einstein, 1879 to 1955. Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome back to the Crust. All right, so we gotta continue on from where we left off from, and it looks like we gotta do stage 3 of the laser gun, which requires components and what was it? Carbon fiber and an electronic board. Unfortunately, I can't keep up with the titanium or the components, nor can I keep up with the silicone for the electronic boards because, oh my goodness, the concrete is dangerously low, and I need to ramp up the production for that, and the only way to do that is to process more raw regolith. So we need to expand our regolith processing. The easiest way I can think of is we just put a bunch of plants up here. So let's try to get this lined up here. About like keep it in line here, and then let's bring it all the way to the edge. All right, and leave about 3 gap. That's usually my rule of thumb, is always leave like a 3 gap for conveyor belt. And we'll just, with one, we'll flip this one over. We'll have a 3 gap there. Flip it over again, and last but not least, where was my what? Oh, rats. I'm back on the ground. No! I don't want to go there. What was my inputs? Okay, silicone on the outside. Alright, awesome. Now, where was it? Okay, silicone was on the outside. Alright, let's flip it over to the other side. And that looks good. So yeah, let's build 4 of these awesome multi-regulus refineries. And then we need to run the conveyor belt. We might as well split off from our second one. That'd be a good start right there. And then we're gonna run it. Well, ideally we want it underground. So let's start with that. Let's lay some underground conveyors. Really, that's our max length. Let's check our research quickly. What are we researching? Did we max out on our underground conveyor? Yes, we did. All right. Oh, that's disappointing. That's not even that much longer. Well, it's longer than it used to be, honestly, but let's take it and let's keep running it. All right, tube out there. Now everything from here is going to be on surface, so let's run this roughly about there, and then we'll start inputting it, and let's get all these connected. All right, so that's the MP conveyor belt. Now we got to run the power lines over, so let's get that laid out next. Also, we are getting pretty close to our CPU capacity, so we're going to need to expand on our computer pretty quickly here. It seems like our power pole's kind of worked out. Oh, okay. Yeah, let's just connect all the power. All right, so the power pole, we got power, we got MP conveyor belt. Now we need to work on the outfeed, and all that's got to go into storage of some sort. I would like to prefer to put it into a bulk storage for every resource. So there's how many resources are coming out? There's about 4, 5 per. Okay, 5 resources total. All right, so we're gonna do this. Bulk storage with a 3 gap. We're gonna have it in line with our, we call it multi-regolith, like this. And then we're gonna put the 5th one over here. Now, what are the resources we should start with? Did I leave enough gap here, actually? Thinking about it, probably didn't. I probably gotta leave a good 6 gap. Yeah, let's do 6 gap, because we got about 5 conveyor belts, so that's gonna be like 5, at least a 5 gap in a way. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that's the one. There we go. Far ones, we're gonna do slag. And then this side, we're probably gonna do a silicone. Okay. Let's get the output for our slag pre-laid out. Gonna use underground conveyors in between so we can keep our lines somewhat clean. There. Alright, so slag setup. Now let's set up our silicone. Now how I'm gonna do this, because it gets pretty congested pretty quickly. Okay. So these two were combined, and then these ones we're gonna have to do some weird things. Okay. Thinking let's do this. Actually, that might actually work out all together. I do something like this for both. Well, let's give this one an experiment actually. Do something like this. Bring it up to here. Merge, like this. Then we're gonna run it. I don't know how we're gonna run it. Should we do the same for titanium? Well, let's check out the surgeon contract. Silicone and no. Definitely not. Contract complete. Awesome. Got some out of rovers, so let's quickly deal with these. Alright, where are they? Okay. Geological survey and a geological survey. That deals with them. Where are you? Okay. Come back to base. And you are at base. Alright, how is our miner doing here? Oh, decent. Okay. Titanium. Okay. Think I'm got a method here. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Alright, so that's titanium and iron. Okay, so I'm gonna plug aluminum here. It's gonna be titanium and iron in the middle, and this far, I guess it's gonna be the silicone. Yeah, that seems like that's gonna be best. Unfortunately, I kind of merged the silicone over here. Wonder if I can run it to here, plug it in. Urgent message. Whoa, what is this? You don't know us, director, but we know what you're doing. We can assist you in building the laser system. We have attained old Crust blueprints that will help you prepare for the next construction phase. If you want to know in advance what resources are needed for assembling the laser system, transfer the specified amount to an anonymous account. We will send the details immediately. We can buy the details, or we can refuse to buy. Let's buy the information. Okay, so phase 4 is going to require nanotubes, carbon fiber, modular frames. Yeah, that modular frames is a pain. Stage 4 it's definitely a hard stage to overcome because it just requires so much. We got to get our nanotubes resource up and going. Okay, got it. So sorry to disappoint, director, but the dates on the blueprints don't inspire confidence. I don't know where they got this information, but it might be completely outdated. A waste of money when we're already short on funds. They say you shouldn't trust strangers who hack into your communications channel. Go cry into your pillow, Ledger. What's done is done. Well, Ledger does not like to spend money. Okay, so yeah, let's do this. And let's get this conveyor belt. We'll run this one over to here. Pretty much the same as before, except instead of like, you know, coming out here, it's gonna come out over here. And then it's gonna plug in. Well, let's see if we can do it into this like that. Now aluminum, I guess we'll, yeah, the aluminum was over here. So we might as well get that planned out now. We'll run it downwards. And then we'll bring it into this direction. And pretty much the same design that was up there, except it's down here. So let's loop this around to here. Or actually just tell it go in this direction. This to there, that to there, down. And then it's gonna come out and up. How did I plug that in? Well, let's do this. Yeah, like that. Now this section, I'm just gonna have to bring it. Wow, I could just run the belt up through here. Yeah, let's just run the belt like this. Yeah, like that. There we go. All right, aluminum and silicone are dealt with. Now we just got iron and titanium to deal with next. So how are we gonna do this? Well, titanium. Yeah, we'll run this one to about here. We're gonna have to do the same for the next one too. Okay, we gotta clear that one out, and we gotta do like this. And then since it's running, it's gotta go into there. Then it's gonna have to go underground and up to there. Now the iron is going into here. We gotta put that titanium to there. Alright, so let's delete this. Well, top is titanium, and it's coming out over here. We gotta do it like to about there. Why not? Oops, did not want to put that there. And then we just plug it in. We're gonna have to loop it around like that. And that looks like it's gonna work. Alright. So we just gotta set these ones up for the proper resources. So this one's titanium. This one's iron. This one is going to be aluminum. This one is going to be silicone. And of course, that's slag. Slag is slag. Yep, look good. I think I can build all these conveyor belts. Alright. 154,000 invested into conveyor belts right there. There we go. Hopefully it works. My regolith is starting to come over. Looks like I'm gonna have to do some upgrading. Might as well get the belts to maximum here. And yeah, let's get all these upgraded. Okay, so the belts, they're upgraded, but what's holding this up? I don't know. Alright, well, let's check this contract out. It's for 80,000. On the moon. Let's accept this one, and we might as well send it right now. And we want to select the cargo truck, fill all, and come back to base. There we go. Okay, so these guys are done with that, so let's move them. Do some more scanning. Actually, tell this one to come over here. Looking good, looking good. All right. So what do we? Did we deliver to the laser gun? I don't know. Alright. What is being done here? Don't know. Okay. So let's tell this one to come back to base. You already are back. Alright. And what are we doing here? We're trying to do composites, but the problem with the composites is you want nanotubes. Yeah. Alright. Well, I've been making nanotubes. Alright, so we are so close with our, we call it CPU power, that we gotta do something about that. Now, we gotta do something about wasted energy, engineering, so let's put that into there right now. And let's get these, let's expand our CPU. Might as well get that laid out right now too. Where is it? CPU science, there it is. And we just might as well lay it out in the room here. That's probably enough for now. The only thing it takes is control units. I gotta be careful with that one. How many control units I have? I should have. Oh, I got 12. Okay, so we got resources for that. So they should get on constructing that, but I know they're going to be really busy with this stuff right now. More so than usual because, oh my goodness, organics is actually low. Okay, don't worry about organics. Concrete, apparently we've got about 600 lying around. Kind of surprising, actually. It's probably on the conveyor belt setting in the system right now. And where is it going to? It's going somewhere over here. Oh, right. It's going into this bad boy because we're pre-making our modular frames. Oh boy. Okay. How's our components? Components is, yes, meh. It's going. We got a little bit of a steel demand at the moment. That's good. Okay, so that contract's complete. Awesome. This one is on its way. Good. Now let's check out these other ones. What's this contract's about? 47,000 for 85. You know what? Need money. I'll accept it and I'll send resources. Yeah, idle truck right there. Fill all and go. Now this one, solar energy. Oh my goodness, you want so much silicon. You want concrete, do not have that. Fuel crisis are in abundance. Data transmission. Who's this with? Almost got maxed out reputation with these folks. Not for a whole lot, but I'm gonna accept it because it's a lot of relations. So let's do this one and fill all and go. So that's pretty much all of our cargo trucks busy now. That's just what we wanted. Now, are they finished building these? No, they're not. Mostly because of silicone. Really? Yeah, our silicone demand is kind of through the roof right at the moment. Also because of this. Apparently I have no aluminum? What? I gotta have some. No, I do not. Is it because of the demand on our fuel? Alright, well. Hopefully that gets addressed in time. And should I keep making microprocessors? How much do I have? 365. I kind of want to keep it running until I max out the storage. And yeah, get some aluminum for some duraluminum would be awesome too, but concrete is an issue. If only there was a way to upgrade these, because that's really the only insignificant producer at the moment. I could expand this, the pressing modules. I mean, I do have the regular for it. Let's see here. About 2 concrete a minute. You know what? Let's double this. It's not very efficient, but hey, it's better than nothing. And of course, no CPU power. All right, let's turn off our fuel production for now. We're gonna let the aluminum to catch up a bit. I think that's the only demand on my aluminum system at the moment. Well, we've got to confirm that. It's going up here and over. Yeah, it's the only demand. And unfortunately, I just don't have the aluminum regular thin. Alright, let's check the surface. What's going on up here for our construction? Well, everything's just waiting up on getting these bad boys on. Oh, okay. I didn't think about this. 2, 4, 6, 8. Alright, I'm gonna need about 10 duraluminum, so I might as well purchase that. Let's see here. We'll probably purchase about 20 for now, just for a little bit extra. Just make sure this one doesn't require any. Yep. We need about 47 more composites, so let's look into that. Maybe we can buy that. You know what? It's not a good time to buy this, but just for sake to get this completed, let's just purchase it. Okay, so now we got some aluminum starting to stockpile, so that's good. That means the drones can start expanding our CPU power. Maybe I should look into upgrading these. Where are the smart concrete upgrades? Okay, they're there. Let's do this. Oh, let's get this up in high priority. And we're gonna have to jump that engineering back into here. And my goodness, we have a lot of researching to do. Fundamental. I'm not doing so well now right now at the moment. Okay. Alright, we'll just let them research. I'm not gonna really bother them much on that. Okay, so I don't know what's going on here. Check food. Food's doing good. Well, we got our cargo pods starting to get ready. wonder if there's any way they increase this. Alright. Let's get these cargo pods landed. Alright, and landed. Let's get them on high priority so drones deal with that stuff pretty quickly here. And yeah, just lock in silicone. Okay. I'm gonna turn this off for now. Just so we just build up a bit of a stockpile here. And where's our CPU at? Did they finish constructing? They did some. Alright, awesome. So let's get some more production on the pressing modules. Okay, there we go. I'm pretty happy with that. Just gotta plug these conveyor belts in, and apparently I have this one backwards. Okay, let's get rid of that, and let's get this in the correct direction. There we go. And just gotta plug this into there. Might as well get rid of that little section that's no longer needed, and do this. There we go. Hold on. Oh yeah, power important. There we go. So that's what? That's about 2, 4, 6, 8 a minute. That's not very efficient. I mean, this one of these is 2 to 8 a minute at the base level. But they require silicone. Silicone is such a pain to gather. Oh, awesome. We got some storage actually managed to be in construction. So what? What's going on with aluminum? Oh, there is like no aluminum. Huh, that's hilarious. Okay, well that makes sense. This regolith was not, it didn't have any aluminum in it. Oh my, we actually had a haul of, oh, alright. What's the hold up here? Titanium? Shouldn't they be plugging in titanium over here? Okay. Alright, hide up cargo trucks. Tell them to come back to base. Oh, well, okay. Oh my, funds low. Alright, let's gotta get some more contracts rolling here. Energy crisis, energy crisis. Don't want to do too much stuff with fuel at the moment. Okay, modular terminals, we can do this one. Yep, let's accept this. Send the resources right away. And this one, go all. Go. Circuit boards, gotta bank that up. That's very little amount of fuel. Oh my goodness. No, we don't have the aluminum for that. Don't have the duralumin for that one. Oh, steel. Perfect. We will do this one and we will send it. Okay, so this is finally done. Nice. So we can actually build a second mobile drilling rig. And the only thing I'm not producing is this. Linear truck simulator. Own at least 10 vehicles. Cool. I mean, I had to have 10 vehicles for a while now. Let's just get this one in a queue. Let's get another mobile drilling rig. And it looks like, yeah, we're just in the middle of constructing another large bulk storage. This one requires more concrete. Concrete is slowly being made. Just gotta be a little patient with it. All right, we got another contract complete. 47,000. Awesome. Got some more idle cargo trucks. Let's see if we can find another easier contract. This one's not too bad, but how come I can't send? Oh yeah, wrong one. All right, we're not looking. Components. 65 of them. Let's see who's this for. Well, we do need. Oh, actually pays pretty well. Can't accept it. Oh, darn. Okay. Geological survey for you. Do another geological survey for you. And we just gotta finish up. Wait for our contracts to finish up here. What's the delay? Loading up on steel. And they're prioritizing drones. I wish I could tell it not to focus drones, because I'd rather have the drones deliver to my construction projects. It's taking forever. You'll probably just have a bunch of regular. Alright, regular is going down, so another mobile drilling rig would be very nice about now. And oh my goodness, I didn't realize how much steel it takes and titanium too. That's fine. Just going to require a lot of transportation with drones. All right, contract complete. Awesome, 80,000. Already doing business. Now let's go and get another contract. Circuit boards. Where was it? Here it is. Let's do this one. I'll send the resources right away. Idle cargo truck. Fill all and go. All right, we're gonna need to do some conveyor upgrading here, of course. It was expected. So let's get this upgraded. Let's just do a level 2 for now. And let's do the same for the silicone. Alright, so that's looking good. Now we gotta process these into their ores. So I like to do a calculation here. It's about 10, 20, 30, 40, about 60 a minute. Wow, okay. Just silicone. So where's our smelting furnace? Okay, so that's the edge. Alright, let's do this. Might have to do, let's flip this over. Got a plan here, and I think it's gonna work. Smelters. What? I'm gonna experiment with this. Why is it not going? I can't build it? Okay. So that means they're gonna have to bump it over by one more. Oh, that's weird. There's like a no build zone right here. Is it because it's... That doesn't make any sense. I don't understand that. Alright, let's pause this. We gotta think about this. Urgent contract for microcircuits. It came at a bad time. I have no room. Okay, gotta think about how I'm gonna lay these out. Because it doesn't seem to be... It seems to be a little stubborn at the moment. So if I do 4 per, that might be a good idea. Yeah, in line. Yeah, I think I like that. Do keep things looking pretty here, and then I should just be able to conveyor belt it. Well, technically, if I bump it one more over, all I have to do is just straight conveyor belt. That'll look actually prettier. Well, did I think of that? All right, then we should be able just to run a conveyor belt straight up like this. Man, we're getting ready for a mega factory. That feels like. All right. Get these all plugged in here, and then the outlet will be going upwards like this. Yeah, really like that. Okay, now for the power. Let's see if we can make this work. Okay, let's put one utility pole like right in these gaps like this, and then we will have to connect the wires. We'll just cross it over like this. This means I'm gonna be short by one. Ouch. 5. We'll just do it this way then. We'll put that to there and that to there. That will give us the flexibility we need for this. Oh, okay. Well, we'll leave that on last one like that, and then just gonna have to run the pole over like this. We'll just, yeah, there we go. That's gonna be the power. Now we gotta set all these up for their appropriate resources. So let's do the first one, silicone. Second one is what? Titanium, iron, or else steel, and aluminum. And that's conveyor belt 53,000. More than for that. And we just gotta wait for them to build that. So let's get this back to play. Oh boy. And we gotta set up storage for this next. So storage. Yeah, might as well just put it right up here. And then we might as well, you know, just double it. I would just leave it like that for now. That's gonna be a while in construction. What are we lacking for this one? Why are they taking so long? Just silicone. Well, okay. I mean, this will all get constructed fast. I thought well, I didn't cut all the demand for silicone. There's still a lot of demand for silicone for this. And then this is probably going to get still being filled. Yeah. Oh, concrete. Well, there's not much we can do about that in the moment. How's this doing? It's starting to build up. That's good. What's the demand for concrete on this? 28. Ooh. Okay. So I can't even isolate that. We just physically off of this. Well, I'm not settled for that, I guess. Oh my goodness. You know what? I am going to put this one on lockdown and this one on lockdown because I need some silicone in holding for just for repair. repairs and everything else. It really feels like our silicone quality is starting to drop on our regular. Oh, research complete. Awesome. Oh, that was battery upgrade. Okay. Awesome. That finished before smart concrete. Oh, that's surprising. I am actually going to pause our engineering research. We don't need it. Plus, you can do other things like fundamental. Oh, contract complete. Fine, got a payday of some sort. So that means he's probably stuck up there, so let's tell him to come back to base. Oh my goodness, I got some trucks that are not burning hydrogen. Oh, you're done. Move you there. And let's do the same here. And let's see how our... Yeah, it's... well... It's mostly just iron and silicone, surprisingly. Can we move to like a titanium and silicone? Let's see here. Alright, well, let's move our miner right about here now. Yeah, that spot's pretty much depleted. Temperature module. Oh, I didn't even notice that. O2. Yeah, that's fine. Water supply. Oh, I didn't even notice this before. Now the food. This is a hard one. Gotta mess around with some stuff to figure it out properly. So like, which one is better? Is like the mushroom or the like? Because the mushroom requires a tremendous amount of resources, around 30%. Seems like the upgraded mushroom could be potentially better. All right, well, we got another contract completed. Awesome. He's probably still up there, so we'll tell him to come back to base. Urgent repair and a technical upgrade. This is actually very lucrative, so I'm gonna send that one. And yeah, all right, let's go and tell him to mine here, and that should bump up some of this. I mean, it's not gonna be as rich in iron, but that's fine. The titanium and the silicone is what we kind of need at the moment, but I need these offloaded. Like, I don't understand what's going on here. Well, we got a lot of construction projects. That's for one thing that's going on. Yeah, just thinking about construction projects. Oh boy, I did think about the new demand of power we're gonna have on our grid. So aluminum for this. Might as well select all this. Next one is steel. This one is gonna be titanium. And lastly, silicone. I kind of feel like I need more drones. I can't really afford them. Alright, what is going on here? Geological survey. Might as well do one now. There we go, we got some titanium in there now. That's good. Oh, research complete. Smart concrete upgrade. Cool, we needed that. And gonna put a big demand on our silicone needs, but let's upgrade one. So that brings us about 10.7. Okay. Idle cargo. Okay. You know what? Let's do a load to the laser gun, and we'll select an idle. We'll send all the circuit boards and the carbon fiber with about 400. Yeah. Of components. Send that. Okay, you're done. That. So let's put you there. So duraluminum. What? No, it's not duraluminum I need. Do I? Let's check this. Yes, I do need some, so we might as well turn that on for now. Where is it? Right here. I wonder if I should conveyor belt the aluminum over now. Well, it is going upwards. Bring it downwards after. Okay, yeah, let's conveyor belt some aluminum over. Just gotta figure out what is what. Okay, this is aluminum. Alright, that's built. Is it actually working? Okay, cool. Now we need some rare earth minerals. And they're right there. Can barely keep up with the darn sucker. Alright. Conveyor belt the rare earth minerals here. Nice. Or is it elements? Yeah, it's the elements on that side. Now, I need to do something about speeding this side of production up too. So Let's build some more of the refineries. Gotta make sure our slag is going in the correct direction. So let's build about 2 more. Let's get rid of about the input there. And yeah, we kind of want it plug into each one here, and the output's gonna be like this. And then we gotta do the same with the slag. And this will be right there. Looking good. Now the power 2. Okay, well we got a pole right here, so that's easy. And build on. Yeah, it's gonna take a while for them to build this too. I'll bring resources. Yeah, sure, why not? Tell them that's okay. And what's going on here? Oh, we're full. Well, that's the first. Okay, you know what? Let's just let it back up a bit because I need a silicone. And they're actually constructing pretty quickly. Nice. And oh, this is all up and running now. Excellent. Build all. Perfect. Alright. And now we're just consuming so much regular that there's no way it's gonna keep up. Until we get a second one of these up and running. At least. That's gonna be a challenge. Okay, so we got an idle rover. Let's move you here. A couple idle cargo trucks. Oh, you can come back to base. What are you? You're titanium plates. How much money do you want? Oh, okay. Actually, we're gonna accept this one, and we're gonna send the resources. There is one idle cargo truck right there. And go. Now we need to do some of these upgrades for our miner. Yeah, you can't keep up. So it needs all the fundamental. Yeah, fundamental. Yeah, it's gonna be a crazy amount. Oh, let's get this up on number 1. Contract complete. Awesome. And we got 2 idle cargo trucks. Oh wow. Okay, what's in this one? Okay, this is for titanium plates. Alright, what other contracts we can do here? Aluminum components. Prefer not. Okay, we could do this one. Yeah, let's send one for that one. And I heard an earlier contract. Okay, what's this one all about? 100? Yeah, let's do this one. And to Earth. Yeah. 4,000 tons. Okay. I guess let's do 2 standard. 1 and 2. What's going on here? Oh, ice. Okay, that's fine. Alright, well, I think we did quite a bit today here, folks. So, unfortunately, this is all the time I have for today. If you like the content, do not forget to hit that like and subscribe button. And hey, if you have any suggestions or you want to leave any tips, leave them in the comments. I'll read them all, and all your support's much appreciated. Okay, folks, have a good day, and I'll see you at the next one. Apparently I have meteorites here. Bye for now.